everybody, this is Laura.
And this is Jackie.
And for today's video, it's
all about the bling, our medals.
It's all about the bling, our medals.
It's all about the bling, our medals. It's all about the bling.
I'm bringing medals back. Too much. Okay, we'll pull back. Year of Bling Tag, and in case you're wondering, yes, I will be getting totally carried away with this new letterboard in 2019. Thank you, Al and Jenny, for the lovely presents. But first, we want to send a huge thank you to everyone else who has participated in either the Year of Bling Tag or our Run Disney Medal Tag. And that is Heather Jergensen, Meredith over at Rice Runner, Run Arno Run, Rose Peters at Run Rosie, and Kimberly Esterbrook, who did an amazing video celebrating her 101 Run Disney medals. Yes, I said 101. I thought I had a lot. A girlfriend has a solid beat, so you definitely want to check all of them out. Links will be below. And if you also participated and I didn't mention you, my apologies. Please leave the link in the comments below so I can add it to the list. And now, Jackie, let's start that beautiful bling parade. Frame on the back. Pretty cool. This is the craft convertible. This sucker's huge.
Wow, that's one big medal.
Ooh la la. Questions, which we must admit we kind of added a few, maybe more than a few, but there were some medals that we just had to include and talk about. So if anyone does this tag in the future, we encourage you to color outside the line and add any questions that you would like. So Jackie, what is up first?
Question 1. What is your favorite non-Disney medal based solely on design? And I actually had 3 that were really tough to choose from, but I went with this one. And I wish it was a little bit bigger, but this is super cool. This was from the Shawshank Hustle, and it's based from the movie Shawshank Redemption, and it takes place at a prison, and I love how it opens up. And there's that famous scene with Tim Robbins standing in the rain. If you haven't seen the movie, check it out. But anyways, I love this medal. And it actually has a really pretty ribbon. So the ribbon helped give it some points here. Let me show you. So I really, really love this medal. And you're going to get to see the other 2 as well, because they're going to fit in another category of my non-Disney favorite medals.
So my favorite medal based solely on design has got to be this big boy from the King Crab Challenge. I mean, oh my goodness, it's practically as big as my head and weighs about 2 pounds, and it was from the Frederick Half Marathon, the Baltimore 10 Miler, and the Baltimore Running Festival. You could either do the half or the full to get this. I did the half, and I tell you what, whoever came up with doing these big medals for multi-race challenges are brilliant, because they have all of us bling addicts pulling out our credit card to register.
Question 2. What is your favorite non-Disney race medal based on experience? So just to explain that a little bit, it's like, what was your favorite non-Disney race, and show us the medal, like based on the time we had or just the event as a whole. So for that, For me is, and this may not be a surprise to some of you, that is the medal from the Christmas Story run, which is an amazing medal, and I feel bad almost not putting it as my favorite, but the experience is so amazing, and the medal actually adds to that as well. As you can see, it's awesome. This year's theme was the Bumpuses, the neighbor dogs from the movie A Christmas Story, if you don't remember that. So overall, the experience was amazing. We had so much fun. I cannot wait to do it again next year. So this is my favorite non-Disney race medal based on experience. That's a lot to say.
So my favorite medal based on experience is a little tough to pick from. I'm going to give a quick honorable mention to the medal from the Frederick Half Marathon because it is one of my favorite local halves. They do such a great job. It's just a pleasant, lovely course, and I got to see a lot of joyful milers there. But my favorite was from the Ocean City Island to Island Half Marathon. I left the medal at the beach house, so it's not included, but I ran with my son's lovely girlfriend, Kimberly. It was her very first half marathon. We had so much fun, and we saw Cooper and Bob on the boardwalk cheering us in, and it made for a lovely weekend. So that is definitely my favorite non-Disney race from the year. We're doing it again next year. I can't wait. Question number 3, what is your favorite Disney medal based on design? I have to say ditto, Jackie, because look at this. This is just one gorgeous, amazing medal with the spinner and the detail and the size. I think it's my biggest, yes, it is my biggest Disney medal, and it's just simply gorgeous.
All right, next question. What is my favorite Run Disney medal based on experience? Again, so tough, but I have to say the marathon from 2018. I had such a wonderful time running this race. We got to ride Everest. I think I had a chance to run with so many of my friends at some point, and we all got to be at the finish line at the end. So I don't think anything will ever top that experience. Things have come close, but to me this was the ultimate running event, and the medal is just beautiful. This is probably my favorite medal on all of my medals through all the years.
I can't pick one. I'm going to have to give some honorable mentions. I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to break the rules. And on that list definitely has to be from the Wine and Dine 10K. It's where we all dressed up as Elvis. I don't think I've ever laughed so hard at the end of that race than on that morning. It was just a total blast. The marathon was also just amazing, and at the very end we had like this total magical moment where we were able to see Leslie and Shannon and Kimberly and her father and Jen. All of us finished around the same time, and it just came together so beautifully. And also the Prettiest Half Marathon 10K where we dressed up as the mini cheerleaders. It was so much fun. Yeah, I can't. We gotta get rid of this question, Jackie, because it's just too hard.
All right, what medal is from your favorite running costume? Another tough decision, and I'm gonna give an honorable mention for that one. I just threw that in there because I thought about this costume and I totally forgot. And that is gonna be from the 5K from Marathon Weekend. We all dressed up as aliens. It was a beautiful, bright, colorful costume. One I wanna do again when I don't have to wear so many layers. So I definitely am giving an honorable mention for that one. But I think my favorite medal from my favorite costume of the year is going to be the Wine and Dine Half Marathon. We dressed up as French girls. It was a simple costume, not so much a Disney theme, but it was so much fun, and I felt pretty, and you could tell all our friends when we were running through the course. You knew, you were like, yay, there's some joyful milers. And we had so much fun running, taking photos, pre-race, post-race. So that was definitely probably, I think, my favorite costume. So many close calls, but I'm gonna go with that. So, and this medal is also very beautiful.
I have to give a huge honorable mention to the Princess Half Marathon 10K where we dressed up as mini cheerleaders. It was so fun, and we just had such a blast with this costume that I simply must mention it. But my favorite is like Jackie from the Wine and Dine Half Marathon where we dressed up as the French gals and guys. First of all, it was an easy costume to put together. Usually we sweat out all these details. It just came together so gorgeously. And we had so many friends join us with this costume. I mean, we had that magical moment at the beginning where we all got the photo together. And then on the course, several times we would run into other French gals and guys and we were able to say hi. And then we ended up running the last half of the race with our girlfriends. And it was just beautiful, and I have to say it was the best finish line photo that Jackie and I have ever had. Usually one of us looks good and the other looks bad, or one of us is cut off or something, but it was just amazing. I love this costume, absolutely adore it, and I want to wear it again one day.
All right, this category is maybe not the funnest or most positive, but we thought we'd throw it out there because we both agree, I think, on this one, Laura and me.
Yes, we do.
What is your least favorite medal? And without a doubt, it is the Goofy Challenge medal from 2018. I'm sorry if you love this one. I hate the shape of it. I'm not a fan. If they would have just made it round. And if you look with the other medals from that race, you had the 5K, you have the 10K. They're all round and pretty. You have the full. I have the half here somewhere. And this one just, it does not fit in. Tim Gunn would say it is not cohesive. Nope, nope. So, Avita Goofy medal.
I'm just going to save time and say ditto.
All right, what is your most hard-earned medal? And I have to say, and I think others may agree, it is this one, the Dopey Challenge medal from 2018. Not just the fact that we ran 48.6 miles, it's the fact that it was so cold all week, and it just really made it a lot tougher than the year when I did it in 2016. So I definitely earned this. This is such a beautiful medal too. It's right up there with my top ones. I love the lanyard, and I love the bling in Dopey's eyes. Some say it's creepy, but I think it's cute.
Really? Who thinks this is creepy? No, you don't listen to them. You're lovely. Mwah. Ditto. I mean, 48.6 miles in cold weather. Yeah, hard earned here, baby.
All right, and now with the bonus question, what was your favorite race shirt that you earned? And I had to wear it today. It is the 10K shirt from Wine and Dine. I'll try to stand up here for you to see it. I love this shirt. I do not have any turquoise shirts from Runs, and I love the color. I love the design. It fits well, the comfort, everything. I always love the Run Disney races, but I especially love the color of this. After all those gray ones, I was so happy to see this beautiful, beautiful turquoise blue shirt.
Hello.
Another category we added was Prettiest medal. So they're all pretty, they're all beautiful, but I have to say the Wine and Dine collection of medals this year was just stunning. It was actually, I felt a little feminine, very girly. It really fit, I think, what would have been like a princess weekend. But out of those, I loved the 10K. I love the medal. I love the bronze coloring. I think this is so beautiful. I'll show you the others too, just to let you know. I did show you the Wine and Dine already, which was right here. I wish I had the 5K because it was Lady and the Tramp, and I love that movie, but we didn't do that. And then this was the Challenge medal, which is super heavy. Couldn't even wear this one around the park. They're all very pretty, and as I see them hanging on my medal rack, I often just look and say, wow, these are all just so pretty. I don't think they got enough credit, and I don't think, honestly, that pictures do it enough justice, but they're beautiful. I actually threw in another category, so Laura, sorry about the surprise here.
Yeah, that is a little rude adding a question, Jackie, because I don't like talking about my medals. Hashtag things Laura will never say.
But I wanted to give credit where it's due for this. And this category is called the most improved medal. Last year, or in 2017, I ran this race, and it was my hardest earned medal that year, and I was kind of disappointed by it. And after you do some of the races, sometimes they have a survey you can take. And I actually put in my survey that I thought they needed to up the bling up a bit. And they totally did. So I just want to show you the comparison. So this is from the Buffalo Marathon and 5K. Actually, I did the marathon in 2017 and the half marathon in 18. And wait till you see the difference. So this was for the 5K in 2017. And this was for the 5K in 2018. Huge difference. This medal is pretty small, and honestly, for a 5K, I'm happy with any medal, but I couldn't believe, like, this is a thick, solid bronze, beautiful medal for the 5K. And let me show you for the full in 2017. Now, I wish I had a full to compare it to for 2018, but I did not do the full. This is the full medal for 2017. I wasn't a fan of the design, to be honest, and it's so small for how much work I did. This is the half for 2018. So just to compare, you can imagine how big the full marathon is. So props to the Buffalo Marathon people planning for listening to the runners. We like our bling. So most improved Buffalo. Can't wait to see this year's. I'll be there.
I am once again going with the King Crowd Challenge because years ago they would give out stuff like a backpack or a fleece blanket or this metal rack that I have never hung and probably never will. And then 2 years ago, they went with this, the Big Papa. Now you tell me, which would you rather get? The metal rack or this medal? Metal rack? Metal. I'm going with the medal. What is our favorite 2018 medal based solely on design? I kind of want to use the same medal as I will for the last question, but you know what? I kind of want to give a little kudo to the Princess Half Marathon medal. It really is gorgeous when you study it. The colors, the spinner, it has Snow White on one side and the dwarfs, ooh, got a little carried away there. The dwarfs on the other. I don't know, it really is a stunning medal. It went so beautifully with the Snow White theme. Pretty lanyard. So yeah, I'm giving some love to this design.
This one kind of didn't get a lot of love, I think, because of them getting rid of the Disneyland races, but I absolutely love my Millennium Falcon medal for doing the Kessel Run, and that was the virtual run. I will admit it didn't feel the same having the virtual run as if I had gone to California and run Star Wars there and then in Florida as well. So, but if I'm just talking about design, I think this is so cool, and I'm a big Star Wars fan. The lanyard is beautiful. This is thick, it's heavy, feels like just solid lead. It's really cool. All right, so next up is my favorite overall medal. Probably not a surprise to some, and it's coming back again, is that 25th anniversary marathon medal in Disney. I'll show you it one more time. It is so pretty.
My favorite medal from 2018 is without a doubt. It's going to be really hard to knock this off of my top slot because it's just stunning. So there you have it, our 2018 Year of Bling chat. Now, what about you? What is your favorite Disney medal or non-Disney medal that you have earned in 2018? We would love to hear all about it. Please comment below or come over to the Joyful Miles Running Club Facebook group and share it there. We would love to find out and see pictures. Until then, both Jackie and myself want to give out a major thank you to all of our supporters, from everybody who has followed us from the start, or if you're a new subscriber, we just hit 1,700 and we're so truly thankful for all the blessings. I'm getting misty. I don't know, you guys really just See, I can't ever do a video without crying. But anyway, we love you. We're so grateful. Thank you so much for your support. For any time that you came up to us at a race and said hello, or you came to a meetup. I mean, it really touches us deeply, and we're so grateful. So here is to you. We are wishing and hoping that you have a tremendous, lovely, awesome, healthy, many miles ran 2019. I know I have some tense issues there, but let's just go with it. Thank you so much. Take care and have a joyful day.